Welcome to Faith in Focus. The Eucharistia, inspired by the Book of Mysteries by Jonathan Cahn. We were sitting by the fire at night. The teacher had in his hand a piece of matzah, unleavened bread. He broke off a piece and handed the rest to me. We partook the bread of the Passover. As Messiah gave to his disciples at the Last Supper communion, I said, which is from the Passover, he said, "And do you know what some call that bread?" "The Eucharist," I replied. "Yes, and do you know where that word comes from?" "It comes from the Greek word Eucharistio. It appears in the Scriptures, but it has nothing at all to do with bread." "What then?" "Eucharistia means to give thanks or to say a blessing. So why do people think it's the bread?" It was what Messiah said over the bread. It's what the Jewish people have said over the bread for ages. It was the Hebrew blessing known as the matzah. He said, "Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech ha'olam, hamotzi lechem min ha'arias," which means, "Blessed are you, Lord our God, King of the universe, who brings forth bread from the earth." So the Eucharistia is not the bread, but the blessing of thanks he gave over the bread. "Yes," said the teacher. "And what does that tell you? That life is not about things." "Yes, it tells you that your life does not consist of objects, but of the blessings you say over them, the thanks you say over them. Do you see, it doesn't matter how much or little you have on earth. What matters is how much thanks you give for what you have." The one who is rich in possessions, but poor in thankfulness, is in the end poor. But the one who is poor in possessions but rich in giving thanks is in the end rich. And what was the bread over which Messiah gave thanks? It was the symbol of his suffering and death, yet he spoke a blessing over it and gave thanks for it. For those who give thanks in all things have the power to turn curses into blessings and sorrows into joy. The power of the Eucharistia, the mission. Seek today not to increase what you have, but to increase your thanks for what you have. Give thanks in all things. The greater your thanksgiving, the greater will be your life. Psalm 136, verses 1 to 7. "O give thanks unto the Lord, for he is good, for his mercy endureth forever. O give thanks unto the God of gods, for his mercy endureth forever. O give thanks to the Lord of lords, for his mercy endureth forever. To him who alone doeth great wonders, for his mercy endureth forever. To him that by wisdom made the heavens, for his mercy endureth forever. To him that stretched out the earth above the waters, for his mercy endureth forever. To him that made great lights, for his mercy endureth forever." Luke chapter 22, verse 14 through 23. "And when the hour was come, he sat down, and the 12 apostles with him. And he said unto them, With desire I have desired to eat this Passover with you before I suffer. For I say unto you, I will not any more eat thereof, until it be fulfilled in the kingdom of God. And he took the cup, and gave thanks, and said, Take this, and divide it among yourselves. For I say unto you, I will not drink of the fruit of the vine, until the kingdom of God shall come. And he took bread, and gave thanks, and brake it, and gave unto them, saying, This is my body, which is given for you. This do in remembrance of me. Likewise also the cup after supper, saying, This cup is the New Testament in my blood, which is shed for you. But behold, the hand of him that betrayeth me is with me on the table. And truly the Son of Man goeth as it was determined, but woe unto that man by whom he is betrayed. And they began to inquire among themselves which of them it was that should do this thing. 1 Timothy chapter 6, verse 6 through 8. But godliness with contentment is great gain. For we brought nothing into this world, and it is certain we can carry nothing out. And having food and raiment, let us be therewith content. Thank you for joining me on Faith in Focus. Remember, these insights are inspired by Jonathan Cahn's The Book of Mysteries. Until next time, may you find strength in the revelation of his love.